and I welcome other people to post content that they find there as well. Because knowledge is power and sharing is caring. Finally! Let's go! No! I got a bite! Yep. So at its heart, all the PowerShell command is actually executing like C# code in the background. Cheer with money instead of bits. Pretty cool. I got a notification yesterday that I am in the beta for what they call queues. Right time of the year for you. Yes. All right, so there's our 5 exits. We have the also I don't know what the speed run is for the okay. What is cute guys rules? I didn't even look up the rules before I did this. Okay. Timer begins on players 1 select, ends on whistle after defeating Resnors. Okay. Alright, so I guess we should hit that clip button. Progress. This is a fun setup. This is also me speaking in sarcasm. The original took me. That was like an internal jinx because I was like, oh, I can save this.
Gene, if you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase, trademark, not to use it outside tradition of Ricky Bobby.
Oh my god, did we do it? Oh! Don't tell me she's gonna throw a disco shell. Jump away. Quick, she's got another. Oh, okay. And that's time. Yeah. 37, 13, 30. Whew. So close. I'm trying to be quiet for the clear video. Bothers me more than it really should, but when like announcers will do like a countdown Yo, in the pipe. And they're calling out like the last few numbers. Oh my god. Am I gonna die? Okay, no. What a troll. Yo. There's more? Why is there more? Oh, moon. Yay. Moon get. Alright, what's in the pipe? It's Crispy Rat. Yo, welcome on in. How's everyone doing tonight? Hello out there to both Twitch and YouTube tonight. Yep, we're continuing the restream experiment. Currently, we're on both Twitch and YouTube. Hope you all had a good weekend. Hope you all are looking forward to the week ahead. Christmas is coming soon. So is the New Year. We have so much to do in Grandpa World 2. We got pretty far in the first half of Karadra's on Friday night, and looking forward to getting through that first half tonight and making some progress on the second half. Thanks JDM for being first to the stream over here on Twitch. Greatly appreciate y'all coming by. Whew, alrighty. So, streaming stuff. I have been working on trying to move as much as I can into StreamerBot, because StreamerBot works with both Twitch and YouTube concurrently, so I can have things in there. I can have commands, or I don't see. YouTube isn't like as fully featured for streaming as Twitch is, so there's no like channel point redemptions over there on YouTube, and I'm not monetized on YouTube, so there's no like subscriptions or anything, but I do have alerts for YouTube, so if you follow, subscribe on YouTube, you do get the alerts to pop up, which is cool. But it's StreamerBot. I've been working to move stuff out of Firebot and into StreamerBot, so that way somebody can trigger a command on YouTube or on Twitch, and it can fire off and do the things it needs to do. Like I've complained about before, the thing that Firebot has that YouTube or that StreamerBot does not have is a built-in web-based overlay that it can display things to. So, for example, in Firebot, I have that video that plays when you redeem the first reward, and that plays a video on a web overlay through Firebot. It's very simple. Now I could just as easily use something like Trigger Fire, but the goal is to move things into one interface instead of having multiple interfaces. So the thing I'm probably going to need to do is build out a separate scene that just has like a video spot that I then add as a like embedded scene in as a source in other scenes. So do I play on Hitbox? Yes, I play on Hitbox. In fact, I was just cleaning it a second ago. That's what I usually delay for. So this one I built myself out of oak wood and clear acrylic, and I am using the Brooks Retro board. Oh, sorry, the Brooks Retro board and the Crown / Samduxa buttons that have mechanical keycaps inside of them, or mechanical key switches inside of them. And if you're wondering what that looks like, where is it? These aren't the exact ones, but these are very similar. So inside of each of these buttons is something like this. It is a mechanical key switch. Your typical like $10 keyboard is not going to have something like this inside of it. It's going to have a rubber membrane that completes a contact with a carbon pad. So when you like press down your key, it's going to push down a rubber dome onto a circuit board and complete the contact. And that, typically referred to as rubber dome keyboards. These are mechanical key switches. So there is a spring and a plastic post, and there is a metal contact inside that it completes when it goes down. Click. This one is a linear, so there's no tactile bump or audible click when it's pressed down. There's other ones that have a tactile bump, so once it gets about halfway down, it'll have like a little bump feel to it, letting you know that the contact has been completed. Or there's ones that will audibly click. And those are, the really clicky ones are the ones that people will probably find annoying. I know my wife did when I had one. I got this Razer keyboard that had Cherry Blues in it, and it just clickety clacked all over the place. And she hated it. So I tried actually to use those in these buttons, but unfortunately those are Gator runs, and they have a longer actuation distance, so you need to press the key down further in order to complete the circuit. And the travel distance of these buttons is not enough to complete that. Right now I believe these are Cherry MX Silvers in here. So if I wanted to upgrade to something that or replace them with a different keycap, I would have to get, or key switch, I would have to get something like a Cherry MX. Brown would give me that tactile bump, or I could get blues, which would clicky, but you already can hear the clicks from me smacking the buttons. And there's some LEDs that there's an LED strip inside that is wired up to the board, so once it's plugged in, it lights up. Alrighty. That was just an LED strip that my kids had cut off of a strip that we had. They were playing around with the scissors and LED strip, and they cut it off, so I put it to good use. I was thinking about on the next iteration of this board, because I was gonna remake this in a little bit thinner wood, because this is a really thick wood, so it ends up being like a very heavy box. I don't need it to be this thick. It's not, a super, durable thing that I need. I just need, 4 walls, a top and a bottom. So I was gonna make it out of a different, piece of wood that's thinner, probably 1/4 inch. And then on the next top, I was thinking of making it frosted. I like the clear because I can see like the wiring and stuff, and I can, show it off and be like, hey, there's that, and there's the wires. Da 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 da. I thought about the frosted with the LEDs glowing to make the whole board like glow. I thought that'd be cool. All right, let's switch over to games. Let's do some games. All right, we left off at Kahadra's. We got a good chunk of the way. I don't know exactly how far we got, but we got pretty far. Alrighty, let's get our timer started. Let's jump in. Alrighty. Whew. So the most complicated thing so far that I've had to set up through StreamerBot is these chat rotations. So things like Nightbot or Stream Elements Bot, they have very easy setups for doing like rotated chat messages. You know, things like reminders and stuff. I had to do... come on. Very complicated setup, and I hope it works. I haven't tested it. I had to create the timer inside a StreamerBot, then create an action, and the action is triggered by the timer when that goes off every 15 minutes. And the sub-action list includes setting a variable into the global variables, adding one to that variable, then playing the message that corresponds with the number that's currently there. Oops. And I have like 6 different rotations, so I did. Create 6 other actions with the chat messages, and oh wow, okay, that was early. That was late enough to get under, but too early to get caught on the ledge. So hopefully in 15 minutes, a different message plays in chat. If it doesn't, something went wrong. I also had to set it up to enable and disable that timer on stream start in order to get it to properly rotate. Otherwise, the timer is going the whole time that StreamerBot is open. And so things started going off in chat while I was trying to get it set up. I'm also trying to set up a SpeakerBot. So the people that make StreamerBot are also make a bot called SpeakerBot. Yo, Ryan, welcome on in. How's it going? So SpeakerBot can use Amazon Polly and Google Voice Messages. We got pretty far on Friday. We just started working on today, and we almost met the PB. We're about roughly 60% of the PB. Getting to the turn block bridge, accordion bridges. Too early. Yo, Red Blaze, welcome on in. Good to see you over on Twitch side. If you haven't noticed, if you haven't known yet, I am multi-streaming now. The purple site and the red site. All set for GTA 6? I haven't played GTA since 4. And even 4 I got into pretty late and wasn't really didn't really get into it. I loved playing 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Like, I completed all those. But I never got into 4. I think my cousin just called me one too many times to go bowling, and 5 was epic. Is GTA Online and 5 the same thing? Like, they just had GTA 5 as online? Ah. Okay. With new missions and such. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing that everybody is like role-playing on. No, the wrong jump. Oh, we made a new PB though. That's the new PB. Before we bounced on the Koopa and either died or hit the ceiling and died. Open world roleplay, more add-ons, but it's GTA 5. Okay. Went too late. I've been having fun with this level. I'm having a lot more fun with this level than I was with Riptide. I think a lot of the salt that I had with Riptide came from my lack of knowledge about swim physics. And it wasn't like a total lack of knowledge, it was just one key piece of information that would have been very helpful. If you're jumping out of water that's got momentum, that's moving, and you jump out at the surface, you have 0 momentum. But if you jump out, if you swim upward and jump out of the water from below the surface, you have the momentum. And that was the key information that I didn't have that hindered me completing the level like 6 hours later. Ah, that jump is so hard. Great memory of the original GTA on PS1. Came on around 3 AM feeling good. Been playing the game, laughing. Mom knocked on the door, told me to come out in the hallway. All you heard was the Peanuts teacher talk. Yeah. Yeah, one and two were pretty good. They were the top-down style. There was, I think it was in 2, there was one car I really didn't like because it had rear wheel steering. It was like instant turning when you tried to steer in that thing. And then with 3, there was all those cheat codes, and you had to look them up on sketchy websites with a bunch of banner ads. Vice City had amazing cheat codes. It also had amazing radio. And all those the cutscenes, the loading screens, they would always show the most inappropriate one when your mom was walked into the room. Like any other time, it's got, you know, Tony or whoever, mobster, and then your mom walks in the room and all of a sudden it's woman in a bikini. And it's like, what are you playing? Ooh. Aw, oh, damn. Ah. Can't quite cheese that. You need the mushroom for the power boost. Came over from the Sir Nick raid? Yo, welcome back from the raid. Greatly appreciate you coming back. That is the most important thing to a streamer, is somebody coming back. Because you know they enjoyed themselves. Oh, all right, get up there. Whew. Oh, oh my goodness. So there is like a third-party extension for StreamerBot that creates an HTML overlay, but it creates it on your screen to create things similar to crowd control effects. Like one of the examples they have is a splat on the screen similar to the blooper oil, the blooper ink from Mario Kart. And that's almost what I'm looking for. Oh, hey, it worked. Cool. All right, so I know the chat rotation works now. I was a little worried because I had to set up chat rotation in StreamerBot, and it's a very complicated mess to do so. Ah. Guys, good luck. I really appreciate this level because it's platforming. I mean, it's a lot of sliding, but it's no longer, I'm no longer swimming. There's still one thing I need to figure out, and I think it's because of... Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I know what I need to fix. So I have a stream elements overlay that actually talks to StreamerBot and triggers when ads start running on my channel. Ah, damn it. I jumped. I meant to hold jump for when I land on the chuck. So when ads start running on Twitch, there's actually a API that gets triggered, and StreamerBot can interact with that. I don't know if other bots have updated to interact with it yet, but I can now trigger something to happen when ads start. And I was trying to set up an automatic, cut to the BRB screen, which somebody pointed out, hey, what if something good is happening right when you are about to cut to the BRB screen? I was like, oh yeah, good point. But I have the overlay thingy in Stream Elements can also tell StreamerBot to trigger an action, and I have it triggering a certain action. Ooh, damn it. Ah. And so during my starting soon, I don't want that thing to trigger. I don't want it to go to BRB during my starting soon, so. Not enough momentum, I guess. But that configuration was in Stream Elements. I was trying to find it in StreamerBot, but it's actually in the Stream Elements, so. I gotta get more momentum on that little section so I can jump off of the blocks before the charging chuck breaks them. Ah, too slow. Oh. Ah, damn. So something I was trying to work on tonight was not actually a stream thing. I was trying to fix my vehicle. So my vehicle has dual climate zones for the front seats for some reason, and something stopped working because the passenger seat stays cold. Oh, damn it. Even when you turn the temperature up. And we think it has to do with the motor unit that controls the air blending between hot and cold, that it's not working. So I bought a replacement one, and I tried to install it today, but the screws are... One of the screws I was able to get to, and the other is almost impossible to get to. I could get to it with my ratchet, but I could not turn my ratchet enough in order to loosen it. I would need one of those ratchets that you can twist the handle and it would spin the ratchet. That would allow me to get that one screw off. But I'm gonna call my trusted mechanic place tomorrow and ask them what they might charge, because I have the part. I just need somebody better than me to install it. I was at it for a good 2 hours trying to install it this afternoon after work. On the bright side, I found out I need to change, I find out where my cabin air filter was, and that I desperately need to change it. It looked like it had about 12 years of buildup on there. Yeah, working on your own car, working on cars is fun. Working on your own car? Oh god, I gotta have it done tonight so I can drive it tomorrow. A few weekends ago, I did the front end struts on my wife's car. One of them, the spring had snapped near the top, thankfully, so it didn't cut into the tires. But every time you would turn, after a certain point, it would make a thunking sound from the two bits of the spring rubbing against each other. No! New PB. And then last weekend, not this last weekend that just passed, but the weekend before that, I did oil changes in the cars. Last time I bought these wheel ramps that I can just drive up onto, and it made changing the oil a lot easier than having to jack up the sides and put jack stands underneath them. This time around, I bought a creeper to roll underneath the car so I wouldn't be sliding on the dirty ground. Last time I had a piece of a big sheet of cardboard that I laid down and was sliding on that, but the creeper made it easier on the truck, but the car, it was a little too big for me to slide under the car. The car was still a little too low to the ground for me, for me to slide under easily. I still got under there, it was a very, very tight fit. Last time we did the oil changes, my wife took them to someplace and they I don't know if they use like an impact gun on the oil filter, but damn, it was a pain in the ass to get off. And the one thing I forgot to do, this time I wanted to try the punching a hole in the old filter to drain oil before you take it off. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find like bigger ramps for the car. My friend's dad has this giant like 40 by 100 foot pole barn, and it's like split in half, and the back half is a wood shop, and the front half he wanted to put in a 4-post car lift so he could work on cars and trucks. Oh. Because he has a couple really old pickup trucks that need some good TLC. Ah. That's something I try to talk my wife into, like, hey, you know, we could replace our garage with a giant barn. It doesn't have to be big, maybe like 25 by 50, but he's like, no, we're not doing that. I mean, it'd be probably as big or bigger than the house at that point. I was like, but we would have room for all the stuff that we don't have room for. I keep going early on the rotating platforms. I can't seem to get the timing. I know the timing, I just can't seem to get it. There we go. Oh, too slow. Wife owns the rest. Yeah. I try to make everything as compact or as mobile as possible. Like, I have a workbench that's on casters. I have my table saw on casters. I have a drum smoker on casters. I have an electric smoker on casters. Oh, damn it. That way I can like wheel it around and manipulate it. Workout bench and motorcycle. Yeah, I got the workout bench here in the basement. When I first got it, it was out in the garage taking up like my spot for my car, but when winter came, damn it, we moved it down to the basement. And until recently, it had just been another spot where stuff collects. But I got it cleaned off so I can use it. And we got the treadmill set up. I got a treadmill desk attachment that I made out of a standing desk converter. I had a standing desk converter that I had at that I used for my old job. And it had been sitting doing nothing because I can't use it here at this desk. And I didn't like it at my new desk at my new current job. So it's been doing nothing. Also, storage unit for the family. Yeah, my brother's house has got a lot of our old family stuff. Trying to clean it out though. Too early, damn it. I just brought home a giant Rubbermaid container full of basically everything I did in like elementary school that my parents saved for some reason. And I gotta go through that and empty that out. Save the good stuff. We also like to go thrifting a lot. We find some damn good stuff thrifting. I actually found a PS4 while thrifting. It was sitting in the electronics section for 20 bucks. No power cord, as is. 20 bucks. I'm like, we buying. We buying this. Took it home, cleaned it up, took it apart, cleaned it up, tested it, and found that the only thing that was not working was the disk drive. There was a disk stuck inside of it, and I eventually got it to eject by cleaning the rollers with some rubbing alcohol, or isopropyl alcohol. I got the rollers to eject the disk, but the laser wouldn't read anything. So $60 for a new Blu-ray unit for my Fix-It, and a good 3-hour stream of me tearing it down to the motherboard, because on this PS4 Slim they put one extra screw underneath the motherboard for the disk drive. You have to tear the thing down to like almost completely apart just to get to that screw. It's so stupid. But other than that, the thing operates like new. I haven't thought about putting like a new solid state drive in it. They came with, I think, a 512 spinny drive. I wanted to put a 2 terabyte spinny drive in there. I had a 2 terabyte like compact size external drive, but the drive manufacturer soldered on a USB connector instead of using like a USB to SATA adapter. So I couldn't use it in anything but an external fashion. Which is, I guess, why it makes it cheaper than getting an internal 2 terabyte. What the hell? You can die there? Oh my god. I might have jumped just a smidge too early. Fun to go down memory lane? Yeah. We got a bunch of my old, like, childhood pictures with me and my brother. So we can hang them up around the house. Oh, I missed it. I'm not very good at the brick breaking sections. So me getting through that's might take a while. Huh. That's weird. I just noticed something happened on my vertical. Like my chat area got all wonky and everything. That's weird. Okay. Went through some stuff at your parents and found a bunch of your old original action figures from the 80s. Damn. I mean, in a used condition, they're probably not worth much, but that's a lot of sentimental value. We still have 2 giant bins of Lego from collected throughout the years of my childhood and teenage and some adulthood. I have an ultimate goal that's not gonna happen anytime soon, but eventually I want to go through the Lego tubs and get them sorted and organized, because they're 2 giant like Rubbermaid tubs getting to like all the little tiny bits and bobs. all the like the little 1x1s, all the lights, all the figures. Those are all buried at the very bottoms and in the corners. I remember as a kid trying to dig those out and having to like pile everything up on one side of the bin while I reached down and scooped out like a handful from the bottom of the tubs and spread them out and try to find the bits that I wanted. God, that was annoying. One set I always wanted as a kid was the electric train set. Never got it. But apparently my brother got it later after I'd like moved out. So I got some train pieces in the tub. Ah. I just never got enough of it together to build anything. Oh man. We still had our original Super Nintendo, but unfortunately it got damaged in storage. Ah, damn. But I found it right around the time I was getting into Raspberry Pis and learning about RetroPie and Raspberry Pi emulators. So I turned my old Super Nintendo into a Raspberry Pi emulation station with RetroPie. I even got a special attachment for the Raspberry Pi that connects it to the old controller ports, so I can use original Super Nintendo controllers with it. I love it. I originally made it with a Raspberry Pi 2 like a decade ago almost. You know, just a heads up, we got an ad break that's going to be starting in about 3 minutes. During ad breaks, we take a break and encourage you to get up, stretch your legs, go get a drink, go get a snack. Ah. Whew. We're doing a lot better than we were on Friday. We made some new PBs tonight, so that's a good sign. Making some progress. Yo. Welcome on in, Maury. I had to look for that because I didn't. That was everything you wanted. Yeah, Rick stole it from me. God damn it, Rick. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. Shit weekend, gonna try again next weekend. Ah. Yo, thanks for having a 3-stream streak. Greatly appreciate you coming by. Now we just gotta get people over on YouTube. Well, I hope you have a better week than you had the weekend. My whole Sunday was VMware installation, or VMware updates. Updating our hosts and doing, firmware updates. I ran off too early. Yo, caught the Pokemon. Let's. No, I didn't get a big bounce. Damn it. We're making progress though. I like how this one's a lot more forgiving. We are going to do this. I feel like I'm putting unnecessary pressure on me by having the time limit. So, fuck the time limit. We're gonna do this. Ah, no yum. Reset. Never mind that it was a one shot. Why? Okay. we should always be mindful of what we're comparing ourselves to and make sure that it's accurate. Like, we shouldn't compare ourselves with other people. We should be comparing ourselves with our previous selves. Saved it. Fuck. Yo, welcome back. All right. So I'm going through the... There we go. I had to update an overlay on stream elements so it would not automatically trigger the ad thing during my starting soon. All right, so let's re-queue this.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's okay, he woke up.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Thank you for wasting 9,000 points. All right. Things are worked, and you got your joke with the audio. I hope the audio came through. I had to add an application audio capture. You know, for only 1,000 points. Wait, what did I have it set to? Oh, 25,000. Okay. I was say for 25,000, you can make me play a ROM hack of your choice. You have 4 points or 4 ROM hacks. Ah. Ah, 4 points. Okay. Whew. So we've PB'd our PB point is the block breaking. Oops. I've gotten there twice. And the current PB is breaking 2 blocks before falling to my death. Damn it. So I've been, like I was mentioning earlier in the stream, I've been trying to move as many things as I can from Firebot to StreamerBot, and I got a good chunk of it done this afternoon before stream. A lot of the things that are still on Firebot are things that, like, play videos. I gotta figure out how to do, like, the way I did it in Firebot was I did user currencies for the the first counter. So I have like a custom currency set up in Firebot called First. And when you redeem the first channel point reward, it adds 1 to that currency for you. And then it lets you know how many times you've been first to the stream. So people who are, you know, interested in that kind of thing can compete for collecting the most amount of firsts. And I think right now, Maps King is in the lead. Oh, too early. I think I can look it up. Currency. First. That just lets me edit the currency. It doesn't show me who's got the currency. Viewers, first. Yeah, Maps King with 19. And there are 3 people tied for second place with 2. And Maury, you're one of them. In second place. Ah, too late. That's the thing, is I go too far in the opposite direction. If I'm too early, I'll like wait too long and it'll be too late. Yeah. We were playing Dokapon Kingdom on Saturday night, game night, and we finally finished a normal game, and it was going through the like, who was in what place, and some of the responses were or messages about, you know, what place people are were absolutely hilarious. And when it got to second place, it was the best non-winner is so-and-so. I had a lot of fun in the game. Oh, too slow. Damn. There's the one little perfect pixel spot I can stand forever. So yeah, that current conundrum I have is, how do I replicate what I have it in Firebot using StreamerBot? And I think for the videos, what I'm gonna have to do is have a separate scene that has, probably just has a media source. And then use use StreamerBot to change the media source and restart it. I jumped too early. I know there's people like Nutty, oh my god. If you've ever seen his like OBS scene and source list, it's crazy. He's got like nested scenes on nested scenes on nested scenes, and his camera is like 8 layers deep because of all the nested scene stuff going on. And it's all to do various like filters or effects with the camera. It's crazy. But yeah, no, his channel is a good source of inspiration for like channel point rewards or chat commands. So supposedly there's... Oh. I think I might know. So I guess the StreamerBot can keep track.
Where do these go to the bathroom? The BP station.
That's a good one. Ah. One thing that I've had to figure out how to overcome. YouTube has a chat message limit of 200 characters, while Twitch has a limit of 500 per message. So some of the things I had to split up into like 2 YouTube messages. Ah, shit. Instead of like 1 Twitch message. The dad joke redeem was my first attempt at getting a TTS redemption in StreamerBot. I also set up the TTS redemption in StreamerBot as well, and I hope it is working. There's a bad word filter I can add words to, but I have to add them one at a time. I can't just like upload a list of words. Ah. I figured it'd be a good idea to not have a list of things that TTS doesn't say. I also figured out a way for a chat command to trigger on a whole word anywhere in the message, but not trigger if it's part of a bigger word. So I had a chat command that triggered on somebody just saying GG in chat. And I figured out how to get it to trigger in StreamerBot no matter where in the sentence it is. So it doesn't have to be the first word in the chat to be a command. And that was using regex. It can use regex, which is cool. Everything that I learn about regex, I promptly forget like 2 days later, and I have to relearn it all over again. Come on. Ugh. Oh, my eye is bugging out on me. Come on. Having a tough time jumping there. There we go. What the heck? Hit the stupid munchers. Oh, come on. Oh, I wanted to get through this before Grand Prix World 3 came out. That obviously did not happen. But it's been really tough to avoid spoilers for the game. Ah. I've seen things. I've seen some stuff, and now the people I like watch on TikTok and YouTube shorts are starting to post videos, and they just come across the timeline, so it's not like I can easily avoid them until I like recognize that oh hey, that's Grand Prix World 3, and then I have to you know, like and scroll. Like, I like their content. I can't watch it because I don't want to be spoiled. I mean, I already know Grandpa World 2. I've watched people, like, this is the thing that got me into Kaizo, was watching playthroughs of this. And I wanted to be able to do it for myself. Ah, damn. And this is where my brain starts screwing up everything. Brain is getting tired. Too early. Yo, pigs, thank you for the good luck. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good one. Oh my god. I've gotten to the block breaking portion of the level, and I broke 2 blocks before I died. And now my brain doesn't want me to get past the parts that I've already played a billion times. Oh my god. Most miserable? Yo, Cat Makes. Thank you so much for 25 biddies. I greatly appreciate it. I'm actually enjoying this first half. I've been enjoying it. It's a lot more fun to me than the second half of Riptide Slide was. I jumped just a tiny bit too early. Oh yeah, it's definitely kicking my butt. Especially this little triple jump right here. That was the hardest part so far. Until I start working on the block breaking. Oops. Welcome on in. I've gotten 2 broken so far. I just couldn't make the climb up to that 3rd one. So last week I started doing multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I'm going through Restream to save on bandwidth for me. And it seems to be working well so far. They also have the handy feature that combines chats for me, so I can see every message on YouTube and on Twitch. And it was pretty easy to set up too. on OBS. You can actually sign in with the Restream account, and it creates all the little dashboards for you. The only problem is it took away like all of my Twitch dashboards that I didn't set up as web docs. You actually like sign in with Twitch and like authorize Restream as a connection, like an OAuth connection, and you can do the same thing with YouTube as well. TikTok does require a stream key, and not everybody gets the RTMP stream keys on TikTok. That's like a, you know, fancy thing that the, oh, damn it, not fast enough. But the really popular kids get. I remember seeing somebody get one of the first stream keys to stream through OBS, and she was streaming in horizontal format, and it looked out of place on the mobile. But if you went to desktop TikTok in a browser, it was full screen. Kind of like a Twitch stream. I feel like I am ready for streaming on TikTok though. I have Adam's vertical plugin, and I have a whole vertical layout set up. All laid out. That's actually what I've been creating my short form videos with, is using the Adam vertical and the backtrack. Is TikTok ready for me? Nah. I'm gonna take them by storm. Yeah, once I break past that like 300 view barrier. I built my follower base on a bunch of how-to videos for streaming, mostly with Mix It Up Bot, which I don't use anymore. And I just haven't found the time or energy to make new videos for Firebot or StreamerBot. I would like to. I think it would be cool, because I like spreading information and knowledge. Ooh. Damn it. But I'm still learning StreamerBot. I know a lot about Firebot. I've done a lot in Firebot. And I'm slowly picking up things in StreamerBot. StreamerBot is like very, very, like... It's got a higher barrier for entry, because you have to create like every individual step. Like you have to create a command, and then you have to create an action, and then you have to create the sub actions that are the actual things that happen. So it's really, you're creating an action list, and then you have to add actions to that action list, and then add triggers for that action list. Whether that be the commands that you've created, or things through channel point rewards, or through events that happen on Twitch or YouTube. I think it's another cool thing is it has integrations with crowd control. So you can have things that are triggered upon a crowd control redemption. Turning back too early and I bonked that ceiling. Oh, I missed the rock completely and just span jumped to my death. Ah, too late. Like Mix It Up and Firebot each have like interfaces that are very user-friendly, and you can get things created very quickly through them, and I appreciate them for that. But Firebot only works with Twitch, so unfortunately I can't use it for YouTube stuff. There we go. Oh, well, technically I got a PB of breaking 3 blocks, but I broke the wrong 3rd block. Technically a PB. That's right. Ah. Wow. Way too late there. Whew. Need a drink. So yeah, I think another thing I'm gonna enjoy is that I can have separation between like Twitch and YouTube in StreamerBot. Like I can have commands that only work through a Twitch message and check commands that only work through a YouTube message. Ooh. I don't know. I just enjoy like building automations for the stream. If I can automate something so I don't have to do like more than 3 clicks, it's worth it. Because those 3 clicks are gonna keep coming back. Oh, too slow. Yep, too slow. Ah, come on. I thought about using the OBS plugin that lets you customize and have multiple stream outputs, but I don't think I have enough upload bandwidth to do so. I would love to be in an area where you can get the symmetric fiber connection. It's so good. Like there's no reason not to have more upload. And you can't even, I've tried to request that from like ISPs before, like, hey, you know, I'm a Twitch streamer, you know, can like I get a higher upload or something? Like, do you have a plan that, a secret plan that lets me have like a higher upload at the same price? Like, nah. Like, you bitch. It's like, how can I have like 1,000, you know, a gigabit upload or download, but then you turn around and download, it's like only 20 meg upload. It's like, what the hell, man? And I don't need that much to do a regular stream. Like, I think I have mine set to 5,000 on OBS, 5,000 kbps, or 5 kbps. 5,000 kbps, yeah, that's a lot. It's like 5 terabytes. No, I only have my my streaming set to 5 kbits per second. Ooh. You have to use a hotspot. Yeah, there's... Ah! But like, I've done like upload tests, and I have supposedly like 20-25 upload. But you can't saturate your upload or you won't have any download, because then you can't send requests to web servers. Ah! That was like the one problem I had when I was hosting my Nextcloud, is I had very limited upload, so I couldn't download things from my server fast. Oh, made it. Oh! I got the right third block this time. Couldn't make the transition though. Ah, just a little too slow. Ah, damn it. I actually got around to doing some video editing on Saturday, and got 2 videos done in about 2 hours. Two or 3? I don't know. 2. I keep like adding steps into my editing process, and that just takes much longer to do. I went through on OBS and separated my audio sources into different tracks, So I have like game audios on track 3, microphone audios on track 4, alerts on 5, and music on 6. So that way when I go through the video files saved through the replay buffers, I can edit out the tracks I don't want. But the only editor I found that works with multiple audio tracks is DaVinci Resolve. And I don't know how to do everything else that I want to do with shorts in DaVinci. So I have to do a rough cut of the video in DaVinci, you know, cutting the 3 minutes down to the 30 or so seconds. That'll make the YouTube short and TikTok video. Cut out the extra audio tracks and do any audio trimming that I want to do. I also buff up the game audio a little bit, so it's a little bit louder. And then I export that to a video and then bring that into CapCut, because I know how to use that and I'm pretty good at it. You motherfucker. Ah. And if I want the auto captions to actually like properly caption any voiceovers, I have to record the voiceovers, then export the video into from CapCut, make a new project and re-import that video I just exported and do the captioning there. So I use that middle editing step to add like the title and watermark. I started kind of watermarking my videos with the little Twitch banner in the corner, because I've seen a lot of bots on TikTok will scrape videos and repost them as if they're their own. I've seen also a lot of bots doing like duets of 2 different videos. So they'll take like a storytime video or a skit video and they'll duet it with a video of like somebody making something, or somebody doing like cooking, ASMR. And of course they don't link back to either original video creator, so people just, I don't know, people understand that like they didn't post they didn't create any of that except for, you know, slapping 2 videos together. The other ones I don't like seeing are the Reddit posts that have been added to a text-to-speech bot overlaid on a Subway Surfer play video. I get those a lot of the time too. It's like somebody's playing Subway Surfer and then a bot is reading out a Reddit post from like am I the asshole, or other subs that have a lot of stories. Ah, goddamn. And I've seen the thumbnails come across my YouTube feed of, you know, how to automate a YouTube channel for, you know, $10,000 a week in profit. I'm like, if only it was that easy. Wow, completely missed that one. No, I try to make good videos of like high quality, but the amount of time I spend on them doesn't really equate to more views or followers. So I didn't upload like anything in November, and I got just a huge amount of a lot more followers than I got in October when I was doing some uploads. I was just reposting the occasional video. I'm still getting follow, like at least a follow like every day or two. So slowly creep into that 1,000. I'm over 850. I'm probably around 860, I guess. I haven't looked at it in a while. Oh, come on. And then shorts. I don't know anything. Shorts seem even more random than TikTok views. At least like my TikTok views are consistent in number. YouTube is random. Like one video can get under 100 and then the next video is a couple thousand. Crazy. Like, okay, what did I do in this video that I didn't do in my other videos? And it's like, nothing different. It's the same kind of content. I actually was getting not interested in doing the voiceover part of the videos and just uploading the raw video. No, not the raw videos, but the, you know, fancy cut videos. I did that for the first few of the Sweet World levels. But I'm trying to do more voiceover. I need to get another clamp and extension bar. So I can have a desktop cam, like a top-down camera. I want to create like a whole lighting rig that just is connected to the desk, but that would be expensive. There's some kits out there that have like the poles and crossbar. But I'm like, I can make that out of 1/2-inch pipe more easily for probably the same price. Too slow. Some bitch, come on. And we got a 3-minute warning coming up for ads. I wish there was like some sort of API trigger for the warning for ads. There's one for the 5-second countdown before ads start, and there's one for when ads start. But there's not one for the ads manager countdown. There's one that will post, it won't post, but it will put a notification on my chat and on the moderators chat windows that ads will start soon. Oop. Ah, damn it. Okay, coming. God damn it, Anav. Anav has already been trained to say Grandpa World 3. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, man. So something I've been wanting to do for a while is do those create those Super Nintendo controller input readers on commission. I know Big Eye was doing them for a while, but I found a way to make them smaller. And I was gonna have like custom 3D printed cases for them. I found a case that fits the board that I use. Oh my god. Oh no! I didn't get the bounce. Shit. Alright. Well, we got the ads starting soon. Oh. I always encourage people to get up, go get a drink, go get a snack during the ad breaks. We take 3 minutes of ads every hour in order to disable the pre-rolls on Twitch. Oh. I have been without a game title on YouTube. There we go. I don't know when ads are gonna start. They're gonna start randomly. So when the ads manager counts down to like 0 and it says starting soon, that's when Twitch goes, hey, this person is ready to do ads. All right, see y'all in a little bit. The original took me. That was like an internal jinx because I was like, oh, I can save this, I can save this. I'm trying. That's okay. Welcome in, JW. How are you this evening? I'm glad to hear that Cal is doing well. I know it was a tough spot that we were in just a couple days ago. Oh. Oh, didn't lose my shell, did? That was way too big of a jump. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, you trickster. H. Ooh. Odd.
Gorpo_C comes to our aid with 23 players.
Gorpo, I'm in the middle of ads. You silly goose. Welcome on in, Gorpo and Raiders. Yo! Super Captain Rob, Scrap Hearts, Jellyfish, Corpo, Metal Crazy, welcome on in, y'all. Did I already catch a spoink? Your points will be sorceress, but I love being silly and unique. Is this an Aniv message? Is this an Aniv raid? Yo, Cumberbatch. Yo, welcome on in. Yo, welcome to the game, new player. Ads deserve raids too. Yo, Retro Gamer, welcome on in. Yo. Welcome on in, everyone. Hey, thanks for joining the game. Hey, Corpo, what were you doing? You were doing some Super Mario World. Guess who remembered to change their title? Invictus by Juzzcook. Yo, how was Invictus? What were you? How far are you? I needed that shirt for life. Well, the best part is you can wear this in life. You can just go buy it from my store. There's also a hat. Can't stay, catch you later. No worries. Thank you for dropping on in. Greatly appreciate it. Did I make it a sticker too? I think I made it a sticker. Also, I haven't... Oh, I made it a beanie too. I haven't ordered a beanie yet. The first playthrough hat and shirt. Didn't make it a sticker yet. Let me know if you want a sticker. I can make it a sticker too. I'd love... Fourth Wall is a great store if you're looking to make merch as a streamer or content creator in general. They do a lot of... They have a lot more products than you'll find in like Stream Elements or Streamlabs shops. And they have more customization options as well. Especially like making your storefront look unique for you. And as opposed to everybody having like the same Streamlabs storefront or the same Stream Elements storefront, like yours can be a reflection of your personality. And I think it's great. So, you know, thank you so much. For those of you joining from Gorpo stream, don't know me yet, I'm Cheeseburger. I play Kaizo stuff, and we're in the middle of Grandpa World 2 first playthrough. I'm on a level known as Karadras, which is an ice level with a lot of slip sliding around. We just seem to have like the same... Whoopsies. I was trying to switch back to this scene. We were just on an ad break. We're in the first half, making our way to that midway point. We got to the... I've gotten to the brick breaking area, close to the end of the section, and my PB is breaking 3 blocks and missing the 4th one. But it's a very tough level. I'm very glad to be playing this level because before Friday, I was playing Riptide Slide. Oh my god. Woo! That's a new PB. Y'all witnessed a new PB for the raid. Woo! That triple jump there is the big killer though. That one took me the longest to figure out, and I'm still figuring it out. It's a lot more fun. Riptide Slide just tore me apart because there was apparently a aspect of swimming I was not familiar with, and that was exiting water with momentum. So if you've seen Riptide Slide, you might know that it's famous for its momentum water, where it's carrying you forward through the level, and you're supposed to use that to your advantage. There's a section in the second half that is near the end where you need to race a P-switch timer to a pipe. And part of that includes jumping out of the water, jumping and landing back into the water, going underneath a little bit, and coming back out of the water. I, for the life of me, could not figure out how to keep momentum and was resorting to jumping out and holding right, using that momentum. Because every time I would jump out of the water, I would have 0 momentum. Apparently I was doing it wrong. If you're at the surface of water in Super Mario and you jump out of it, you'll have 0 momentum, regardless of the momentum of the water carrying you. If you're swimming upward and pop out of water, then you get to keep that momentum that you had in the water. That was the key thing I was missing in order to progress through the level. So, once I understood that, I was out of the level the same night. Made it a lot easier to actually play the level. Cool. So how y'all doing, chat? How was everyone's weekend? Anything exciting that you did, that you accomplished, that you'd like to share with people? And you just didn't have a chance to share it yet? What are you proud of? What's one thing that you're proud of that you accomplished in the last week? I got a lot of my stuff switched over to from Firebot to StreamerBot today. You got a Christmas tree up? Awesome. All decorated and stuff. I hope it looks great. You got your laptop screen finally? You got your laptop screen replaced? I still need to do that on my daughter's Chromebook. It got stepped on like a year ago, and it's been cracked ever since. Played a lot of pinball. Pinball's a lot of fun. There's a YouTube channel, Technology Connections. And he just recently put out a video on a part 1 video on how pinball machines work, like the original. You just saw that video? Yeah, I love his videos because he can talk about the most boring thing and make it interesting. The blinky, like completely 100% mechanical pinball machine. And how it used a series of relays and a rotating drum on a motor in order to do math. A big retro arcade. We got one of those in our area as well. This place has like a bunch of old machines and some new ones too. And operates completely on quarters. Ooh! One of the people that I used to on an Android that Ooh. There was an Android podcast that I used to listen to. $20 a day pass. Machines are free play. That's awesome. I used to listen to a lot of podcasts. This one Android podcast had one of the hosts started a business trying to create a network for pinball machines. It was like a little add-on board that you would connect in to the pinball machine, and it would connect to the internet and like upload your scores. Yo, Corpo, take care. Have fun on your lurky lurk, and thank you again for bringing your community here. I greatly appreciate the trust you put in me. I'll try to keep them in line. It's called Scorebit. I haven't been following it too closely. I just remember it. Because the dude loves pinball machines and wanted a way to like keep track of his scores. And you create like a worldwide leaderboard for the same pinball machine. Wish you could find that one again. Oh, I loved playing the the Windows XP pinball machine. I played it so much that I think it was either for my birthday or Christmas one time. They had Twilight Zone there. Well, there you go, Scrap. You just gotta find where Binky is, and or at least an hour of where Binky is, and find that pinball machine. Ah, shit. My parents got me a box of like 30 pinball machines on like 5 CD-ROMs. Yeah, but going back to merch, something that has actually been selling on the merch store is not merch at all. It's actually a skin for Retro Spy, a pixelated Super Nintendo controller that I made. Oop. I put it up there for $1, and apparently it's in like the first page of Google results when you look for Retro Spy skins. And so I've gotten like at least an order maybe every other week for it. And some people are even like nice enough to throw on additional tip with the order. So like somebody paid $3, somebody paid $4 for it. Yeah, I never thought like anybody would buy it. I just put it up as like a joke. Yeah, I'm glad people are liking it and want to have it for themselves. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no! I can clip that. There you go. Forever immortalized as a clip. Missed the H by frames. By fractions of a second. I was surprised I did so well in the block breaking. I think I had a little bit of a panic moment when I realized I was about to get to the H. Oh my goodness. No! Oh, yes, this is my first playthrough. I have been waiting to play this for like 3 years. Been trying to work up the skill to get to this. I actually set this up as a 500 follower milestone incentive. And we reached it right around my birthday? Just before my birthday in September. And so I debuted it on the birthday stream. And we actually got through the first half of Marathon in about 2 hours, I want to say. I've watched so many people play this. I've watched Barb play through and explain everything. So like I know a lot about this. I haven't memorized every single detail. Like the only thing that I absolutely have memorized is the puzzle. Other than that, yeah, playing it is a whole lot different experience than watching it, for sure. Which, I mean, I shouldn't be too bummed out that, I don't know. I feel like maybe I could have watched people play Grandpa World 3 for their first playthrough when it came out like a month ago. It only came out a couple weeks ago. Instead of trying to keep myself blind to it. This is the first expert hack that, expert category hack that I have made significant progress in. More significant than others. The only other one that I've ever touched was Casio, and I've made a little bit of progress. Like, I was able to get past the first couple of obstacles. I think my PB on Omega Fennel was 4 hits. And that was pure luck. No, I let go too early. Ah. I feel like I finally have reached like an intermediate level of ability, and I should probably be kicking around the intermediates instead of being here, but I want to be here so bad. I know it's gonna take me like at least 200, if not closer to 300 hours to get through this, but damn if I'm not gonna have fun while doing it. Oh my god. I did get a little salty during Riptide Slide, I will admit. But that was after I, like, got to a point where I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And it was just like one little piece of information about swimming that I didn't know yet that caused me to get stuck. Doing great, thank you. I appreciate it. I've had a bit of a bout with imposter syndrome lately. Whew. And so I've been trying to fight through that. Oh, there we go. Ah. Would you like a little Kaiser with your song? Now the big hurdle that kept me in Riptide for so long is I didn't know about jumping out of water and keeping your momentum. Like out of a habit, I was trying to keep to the surface of the water so I could jump out easily and not have to swim upward too much. And when I was jumping out of the water, I would have no momentum. So I'm like, you know, how the heck am I supposed to do this? You know, I was using X and right in order to clear the munchers and get to the pipe. And at one point I was almost fast enough. Like I was able to collect one of the 2 coins. And another time I collected both coins, but I missed the up pipe. Even though I was holding up. It took me watching it, like rewatching Grand Pooh Bear's run to figure out that I need to do a little swim, like be below the surface and then do a little swim upward and jump out. That lets you keep your momentum. And then I just had to figure out where to jump out in order to get, oh damn it, in order to get progress on the level. Yeah, once I figured that out, once I figured that part out, I was golden. Yeah, it's so crazy, like how complicated the physics are from a 30-year-old game. Granted that some of these are like custom physics from ASM mods, but like reverse water or this blizzard. I think the blizzard is layer 2 animations. Guys, yeah. Guy that dies to the first Goomba every single time you play SMW. I actually think it was determined that that first Goomba in Super Mario Brothers is the deadliest mob, the deadliest enemy. It has killed more players than any other video game enemy. It's crazy to think, too, that the world record for Super Mario Brothers is like 1 frame off of the TAS, or 1 frame rule off of TAS. Like, it has been nearly perfected over the last 35 plus years. And what's crazy is, like, for like the last 6 years, each year we've had a new record. Meanwhile, I just want to get top 100 on Quickie World too. I was close. I have a time that would put me at the current leaderboard 100th place, but I know somebody else who submitted a time that would put them below 100th, so that would bump me up to 101st, or no, 102nd. It would put me at 102nd place and 101st. It's like 100 place is like 28, 40, or 34. 28, 34. And 100th place, or 101st, is exactly 29 minutes. And I have like a 2840 something. So that would put me at 101, and then the person that has 101 right now submitted a time that would put him at like 97th. No! I spent too much time on that first damage boost. Oh, and then I hit that that little lip on the ceiling. And I saw the iframe stop as I'm falling down. I'm like, no. Ooh, I made the jump. Oh, I missed the blocks. Ooh, I was trying to line up for the first block and I missed it completely. Oh my goodness. Ooh, gotta go. No worries. I gotta get going here soon as well. I still have work in the morning. Have a good night, Binky. I want one more try. I want one more try to get that H. Be nice to me, game. I want one more try. Come on. I jumped a little too early. Yep, one more good try. Surprised I did so good at the block breaking twice now. I remember that being a tough spot for me when I was going through Cute Kaizo World. Ooh, come on. Oh, there we go. Ah. You're supposed to jump off of that third turn block. And you're supposed to get there before the charging chuck breaks it, but oh, come on. Too early. If I go slow enough, I can bounce off of the charging chuck, which is what I've done the last couple times. Ah. Yeah, some of these are instant death munchers and some of these are damaging munchers. And there's no differentiation. There's no difference between them color-wise. They all look the same. Whew. If you got a sub, I did bring back the holiday emote. Too much momentum on the rock. Well, that area is basically like a momentum reset. There's almost like 0 friction coefficient. I'm losing momentum before the rock. There is some friction, but it's very, very little. You have to generate your own momentum after, like, this section. Yeah, this first section is just the cannon speed momentum. I'm not getting that jump. I'm getting good at building up the momentum there to get to the blocks. I'm just not getting that jump off of the blocks before they're destroyed out from under me. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I let go. I need to do a re-grab off of the Koopa. I missed him. Oh, come on. Ah, too early. I know we're like the magic point that I need to start making jump. I know the visual cue to start making there we go. No. Ah. Getting really good at the jumping. hit that. Whew. Well-placed munchers, yes. Huh. Why did the bot chat to YouTube or Twitch and not YouTube for that? It should be chatting to both. That's weird. All right. Of course. Ooh. What time is it? 10 till. Okay. Got about 7 more minutes before we gotta start getting wrapped up here. I do appreciate y'all hanging out and watching the stream, even if you're not chatting. Ooh. Oh, okay. I expected to hit the rock, and so I just let myself keep sliding. Wasted opportunity there. Ooh. We'll find out. Nah, too slow. That one was too slow. And that's me, like, hesitating in the middle of the jump, thinking that I jumped too early. I need to slow down. Ah. That's me missing the jump completely. Ah! Yeah. Close. Oh my goodness. I went way too late. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's too early. That one was way too early. Oh my goodness. Couple more minutes. Alright, I need to distract myself so I can like let muscle memory take over. Something I have been wanting to get for a while was a 3D printer, and Micro Center has the Anycubic 2 for like $200 right now. I was trying to talk my wife into making that my like big Christmas present this year. She wasn't having it, so. I thought I was gonna hit the chuck. At this point, I'm relying more on bouncing on the chuck than I am trying to get to that third block and jump off of it. You love the start of the level? Yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying the whole level so far. Like I've been enjoying the challenge of like marathon laser lifts. Like the only thing I've gotten salty about so far is just that swimming P-switch part that I didn't understand. Lend you the Ender 3? Okay. I appreciate that, yeah. Did you ever clean up the clog in the nozzle? I think last I remember you had left it with there was a clog in the nozzle that happened. Ooh. That's too late. Then I gotta go buy filament. And it needs the boat under tube replaced again. I gotta talk with my coworker because they have a bunch of 3D printers at my work that you can use. They also have like a whole like shop of tools that you can schedule time with. You just have to, for the 3D printers, you just have to provide your own filament, and they'll even like help you get the models sliced. I asked him like, hey, asked him for the contact, but he said he wasn't sure and was going to get back to me. Got another new printer. Need the desk space. I hear ya. I'm just wondering if like the ambient temperature in my basement here is gonna be warm enough for the 3D printer. I might have to jerry-rig some sort of enclosure to keep the heat in. Too early. Alrighty. Oh, that's midnight. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Really appreciate it. I feel like the YouTube for PLA, it'll be fine. I'll probably be using PLA Plus. I'm not gonna try touching ABS at all, but I think PLA Plus has got the better heat resistance, right? For like just like sitting out in sunlight. I know PLA is got that tend to like droop in sunlight, I guess. Yo, all right, don't go anywhere, folks. We're gonna go on a host and raid here, so let's find out who's doing stuff and who we can send you to. Trying to look for maybe a Mario stream that's not doing Grand Poo World 3. Cardboard box enclosure would work. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, just build like some sort of quick enclosure to like help retain it in heat. I just saw a news article for a free Steam roguelike game that's like Dicey Dungeons, where you have like dice and you use them to build your attack. I just added it to the library like last night. I haven't had a chance to open up Steam and look at it yet. I wanted to I posted it in Discord under the games channel. If y'all want to join the Discord and look there, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, at least. I want to check it out maybe tomorrow. God, I'm trying to find somebody to send you to. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. This is not this is not somebody playing games, but this is a really cool thing. So, if you don't know, ferrets are an exotic animal that need a lot of care. And sometimes people can't provide that care properly. And sometimes when they get to be of old age, they're really hard to take care of. This person, Thor, also goes by Pirate Software here on Twitch and on YouTube, is running a ferret rescue in Washington State. and they have a Twitch channel that the ad revenue alone supports the stream or supports the rescue, and whatever money he makes on top of his streams and videos and stuff, anything above his living expenses, he'll put into the rescue as well. So I'm gonna send you over to Ferret Software, who is just being ferrets. They're just being ferrets right now. It's just a video of the cage enclosure. Give them a follow, and just whenever you're on your computer, just throw them up on the background and just let it play. Let the ad revenue build up for them and support some really cool things. So you don't have to raid message. just say yo. Thank you for being cool. All right. Is the raid going off? The raid is going off. So, all right. Y'all take care. Over on YouTube, there's no raids on YouTube. There is technically raids on YouTube, but I don't have the ability to do that yet. So, there's the link in. There is no link in Twitch. Ah, damn it. Hang on. Here's the link for you over on YouTube. Yeah, just give them a follow and put them on in the background and support a cool thing. Y'all take care. Have a great night. Have a great tomorrow, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.